Excuse me, sir. I think you're bleeding.
For injuries on your extremities, on your limbs, we use a tourniquet. It stops the blood flow and essentially stops you from leaking out of your limbs. Tourniquets, we use them to stop bleeding from the limbs. You put it above the wound, you cinch down and you stop circulation in the limb. That also stops the bleeding. Now there are many different models on the market and they work in a bit different ways, but essentially I think the industry standard is the cat tourniquet. There are better and worse options on the market, but keep in mind that even the worst functioning tourniquet that you can have is better than bleeding out and dying. This is the best tourniquet that I have ever used. The DNIPRO tourniquet, made in Ukraine. This is the Gen 2 version, and essentially it works in the same way as the cat tourniquet. I still think that the cat tourniquet is one of the best options you could get in the US because it's readily available, it's light, and it's very cheap. But for us poor Europeans, the price of the cat tourniquet is more than twice as much, and it's sometimes really hard to get. So we found this alternative and found out that it's actually improved in many areas. Works completely the same as the cat tourniquet, but it has a steel buckle and it has an aluminum windlass. It's almost indestructible. Now, let's be honest, this is tougher than the majority of users will ever need in their lives. But think about why it's good that it has metal hardware and that it's so overbuilt. Plastic can deteriorate because of the UV, because of the heat, because of the chemicals, and when you need the tourniquet, maybe you have it mounted on your gear for 10 years, and then when you apply it, it can break. So if you want 100% certainty and reliability, you go with something that will last you a lifetime.